To you once again. Good morning, Tri-State on locations. We're celebrating back to school. We're in Northern Kentucky this morning at Dixie Heights High School, home of the Colonels. And you know, just like many high school communities, when you graduate, it doesn't mean that you end your high school career, I guess, so to speak, or it doesn't mean you stop being a colonel, right? In this case here in Northern Kentucky. And sometimes, in fact, once you leave the high school here, the stories seem to get better and better as they age.
Oh, you know they do. In fact, there's a barbershop just down the road in Wright where the Colonels are always the topic of conversation. And people there may leave with a haircut, but that's not why they go there.
When the door opens at Sparrow and Newtons, the Colonel conversation begins.
You're back to coaching the quarterbacks, huh?
Yeah. Dixie Red and Gray is everywhere you look. Pat Moyer is the cross-country coach at Dixie. Brian Abling next to him coaches baseball.
I think Dixie will win by 3.
John Hauser there, he went to Dixie, so did his son. And they're all here because of these guys. Daryl and his son Todd are the Newtons of Sparrow and Newtons.
My dad graduated there in 64. So I started at Dixie in 79, 80. Been there ever since. That's where my love is, at Dixie.
And both have coached at Dixie for years. Todd coaches quarterbacks now. Daryl films the football games. Now, Harry Sparrow is the other owner, and unfortunately for him, he didn't go to Dixie.
So you just have to assume that all those tales they tell are true now.
Well, yeah, they're all true. Yeah, we wouldn't lie in here.
You could say that some of these guys never really left Dixie, and some never really leave the shop. Some of them come every day. The haircuts are great, but it's the memories and reliving them that keeps them coming back.
When you meet somebody from Dixie, you already know something about them.
Same stories, same stories. They get better, though.
And, you know, Daryl and Todd call themselves the Howdy Boys. You saw the sign there. And let me tell you about the legacy. Both of them coached football here for so long. The football team, even now, when they leave pregame, they say Howdy Boys. That's like their pregame ritual as they head out.
It's so fun to hear the traditions from different communities, and that's just one more here at Dixie Heights. So, Tamika, we toss it back to you. We have much, much more.